My child, you are already late to this, and you know it deep inside. You have felt it in the quiet moments, when the noise fades and your heart grows uneasy. You have felt it when you tell yourself you will deal with things later. Yet later never comes. This is not meant to make you feel bad. I'm telling you the truth now, because waiting has been slowly taking away your time. You ran too far. You put off what really mattered. You tried to tell yourself that everything was okay, but you could feel time passing by. That whisper wasn't fear. It was being aware. It was me calling you before we got too far apart. Put this first and stop everything else right now. It's not because I want your attention, but because your soul does. You've put all of your energy into things that can't love you back. You've spent all your strength just getting through the day, instead of taking care of your heart. You don't stop because it feels risky to do so, because stopping could make you feel what you've been trying to avoid. But I want you to stop because moving without a plan gets lost over time. Time has been getting away from you. Not out loud or in a big way, but quietly, one moment at a time. I'm now coming in, not to scold you, but to wake you up. I now know who you are. Not the one you show other people. Kind of different from the one you use every day. That one you hide at night. I know the things you think but don't say. I know the fears you hide behind your work. I know the regrets you keep to yourself, hoping no one will ever ask the wrong question. I know how you act like everything is fine when it's not. I'm still here, even though I know you haven't pushed me away. It has brought me together. Even from me, you've tried to hide parts of yourself. You told yourself I wouldn't get it. You were afraid I would run away if I saw everything. There has never been a time when I didn't see you fully, my child. Hide didn't keep me from seeing you. It only made you disturb my peace. The parts you hide are the ones I want to get better. You can only find freedom by facing the truths you avoid. I'm not putting you out there to hurt you. I'm telling you this to save you. This doesn't just show up by chance. I need you to be sure you hear that. You did not just happen to be here at this time. This is where you are because of love that won't give up on you. A love that has watched you drift away and been waiting for the right time to talk to you again. This is a warning, but it's wrapped in love because love wants to protect. When someone you love walks toward emptiness, love doesn't stay quiet. When love risks being turned down, it steps in anyway. Since you are seeing this, this is your last chance to act in this way, right now with this awareness. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not going to stop loving you if you don't pay attention to this. My love will never end. But moments do, and so does awareness. Windows that are clear do. There are times when the heart is ready to hear the truth and times when it needs to close up just to stay alive. The heart can still turn at this point. That's why this feels heavy. This feels important because of this. Not because bad things are about to happen, but because chances are. Do not forget about this, because what comes next will depend on what you do next. Not all at once or right away, but the direction is set by the response. There is no longer a neutral choice when you choose nothing. It will cost you something valuable to stay where you are. There is no threat here, even if the price is paid slowly and quietly. I care about you enough to tell you the truth. Things don't stop while you make your choice. It moves, and you move with it. For now, you have told yourself that you will change when things calm down, and that you will put me first when things get easier. But things rarely get easier on their own. Picking out what's most important makes things clearer. You feel like you're late because you're not late for love or worth, but for attention. Coming back to your heart has been on your mind. I've been waiting for it. I can tell you're tired. Getting tired of acting. Was fed up with carrying everything by myself. Are you sick of always feeling like something is missing, even when your days are full? Being tired is not a sign of failure. That's a sign that you were not made to live your life separate from truth, purpose, and me. You've been living on pieces when there has always been fullness for you. I know you're worried about how much it will cost you to put this first. You're scared of giving up things. You might be afraid of what you have to become. But pay close attention, my child. The things you lose when you choose life were already wearing you down. Anything you need to let go of was never meant to carry your future. I'm not here to take away your happiness. I'm here to give it back. This is a powerful moment because it is real. There's no show going on here. There are no flaws or places to hide. It's just you, the truth, and love. You don't need to fix yourself. It's time for you to stop running around like waiting doesn't cost anything. You feel like you're late because your soul knows it has been yelling for help for longer than you think. I know what you say as an excuse. I know why you say what you say. You can believe them, I know. But I also know what happens when a heart keeps picking comfort over calling. The light doesn't just go out. It slowly goes away, and you start to live below what you were made for. I'm cutting you off now because I can't stand to see that happen without reaching out again. You might feel open right now. That's not dangerous. That's where freedom starts. Being seen in my presence does not mean you will be rejected. It helps people get better. I already know everything you don't want to say, and I'm still here, still calling you my child, and still wanting you to pull close. Say, Father, heal my heart and make me whole. If you want him to be fixed up, now is the day to make that happen. Not after one more thing to do. Right now, because that's when your heart is ready to hear. Now is when the truth still makes you feel bad. Now is still the time for response to change direction. There's no need to be perfect. Please be honest and willing to take one step toward me, instead of another step away. Do not get tough against this urgency, my child. Take it easy and let it soften you. It will help you remember what's important. You're late, but you're not lost. You've been shown, but you're not guilty. You have been warned, and you are loved very much. It's not a mistake. She is here to meet you where you are. What you do next is very important. You are late, my child, and you know it. I'm not mad or trying to hurt you when I say this. I'm telling you this because my spirit knows it to be true. You could feel it when things were quiet and moving more slowly, even though your mind tried to avoid it. You knew it when you told yourself you'd take care of important things later, but later kept getting later. This is how you feel now because the weight has weight, and that weight has been pressing on your heart. This is not a ruling of guilt. This is being aware, and being aware is kindness. I understand what took place. It didn't happen all at once. You didn't just drift away one morning. You just kept picking later, when you had more time afterward. Next time, when you're stronger. When life wasn't as busy later. After some time, when you were ready. All of the times it made sense. Each time it seemed safe. But as time went on, it slowly turned into distance. There was space between what you knew to be true and how you were living. There is space between your heart and the voice that is calling you back. It happened even though you didn't want it to. Please help our channel. Our goal is to make your life peaceful, joyful, and devoted to God. Thank you very much for your donation. If you want to help us keep doing this work, please do so. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site, you are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. Before you knew what it was, you felt it. That quiet worry that followed you around even on good days. The quiet thought that something important was being put off. You tried to block it out by being busy. You had things to do so you wouldn't have to listen to your heart when it asked you tough questions. You told yourself that you were just tired, stressed out, or going through a phase. Your spirit knew more than that, though. You were late to the most important thing. Now, I want you to hear me well. I'm not accusing you. I'm not standing over you and being sad. Truth is the key to a better life, which is why I stand here in front of you. I understand why you were late. I know how heavy things got. The days went by so fast that I knew it was already week 3. I know how quickly the urgent took the place of the important. I understand how survival took the place of aim. All of that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't make me turn away from you. But, my child, the delay is over. And acting like it wasn't will not help you get better. You feel late because you know deep down that you have been living below what you were made for. You have been focusing on things other than your soul. You've been giving in to all of their requests except for the quiet one to come back. As you said it, a little space opened between us each time, not because I took a step back, but because you kept going without me. You didn't fall. It feels safe to drift, but it's actually very dangerous. There isn't any sudden pain to let you know. There was also no loud crash to wake you up. There was only a slow shift away from clarity, peace, and alignment. One day you looked up and saw that you were farther away than you thought. That thought is not your enemy. It is an invitation for you. The way you try to explain the delay makes sense to me. You think about everything that has happened to you. You tell yourself that you needed some time. You tell yourself that you did your best. You were in a lot of ways. To be honest, though, you have to admit that there were times when you could have turned around, but didn't. There were times when you felt me tug at your heart, but you ignored it. There were times when you knew what I was asking and chose to wait. It did not keep you safe to wait. It kept you away. My child, becoming aware hurts at first because it shows us what we have been trying to hide. But being aware also heals because it makes things clear. You're not too late for hope. It's late enough for you to feel the need to act, but not too late. That's why I'm here right now. You would feel crushed if this were condemnation. Instead, you feel awakened, shook up, or stirred. That nudge is life calling you back. I know that being late makes you feel like you failed. It doesn't. It means you're a person. It means you tried to do too much by yourself. It means you didn't realize how quickly distance can grow when your focus changes. Not seeing it now would be failure. If you fail, your heart will become harder against this truth. However, you are still hearing. It tells me everything I need to know about you. You said later over and over because it seemed safer than now. Now things would have had to change. Now, being honest would have been needed. You would have had to face what you had been avoiding now. Later was easier because it put off pain for a while. Later, though, they also put off healing. Peace was later put off. Later put off living the life you were meant to live. After some time, you're now here. I'm feeling late, having an open mind, having a hard time with time. Do not get firmness and rejection mixed up, my child. I'm being firm because this is important. Your life is important because your heart is important. Love is kind when it can be, and firm when it has to be. I'm not mad at you for being late. I worry about you because staying up too late for too long can make being late seem normal. And I don't want you to settle for distance all the time. You've been telling yourself that you'll come back when you feel better about yourself, more disciplined and more honest. But coming back was never about making money. Every time you turned, your heart, your attention, or your direction changed. You didn't need to get better before coming back. All you had to do was stop running. I can tell you're tired from having to deal with the delay. They felt like they needed to act quickly, but didn't know how because they knew something wasn't right. You shouldn't give up just because you're tired. It means you weren't supposed to do this by yourself. You were never meant to live apart from me. This is not an accusation, my child, even if that's how you learn to stay alive. But this is the truth, not a punishment. You're not on time. Yes, but people still want you, see you, call you, and love you. I'm not here to tell you what you've lost. I'm here to show you what can still be fixed up. But fixing things starts with being honest. And being honest means letting people know how you really feel. You feel this pain because you are in a place that needs your response. Today, not after one more wait. This isn't something that's meant to crush you. A clear picture is meant to lead you. Calling out the delay doesn't make me want to leave you. I want to get closer to you by telling you to stop acting like it didn't happen. My child, look at me instead of your past, not at your reasons or your fear of change. Look at me. You can still hear me talking, reach out, and call you by name. You're late, but you haven't been left behind, you know. And being aware of that is the first step toward coming back. Stay here, pay attention. Allow this truth to change you. My child, we're not done yet. But do this first, right now, not later. Not until you finish one more thing. Not until you answer one more question. I'm asking you this now because everything else has been important for too long and your soul has been pushed to the bottom of the list. You know what that cost you even if you can't put it into words. You're still tired when you wake up. Your days are full but empty. You get things done, but when you stop, you don't feel calm. It's not because you're weak. It's because your soul has been hungry while your body has been full. I can see why work came first. You did it not because you loved it, but because you had to. You promised yourself that you would move more slowly after things were stable. You told yourself that this stress would pass soon, but getting by became normal, and your heart learned to get by on what it had. From what I can see, people, their wants, needs, and opinions came first. You learned to be there for other people, even if it meant giving up parts of yourself. You didn't want to let them down. You didn't want people to think you were selfish. You kept giving even though nothing was giving you back. I can see why distractions came first. There was noise all the time, scrolling never ended, and everything was full of things so you wouldn't have to feel how empty you were inside. You weren't careless when you chose distraction. It was what you did because silence was too heavy for you. Your soul would speak in the dark, and you didn't know how to answer it. You thought that the noise, movement, and small comforts would be enough, so you filled your life with them. Slowly, you put your soul last without meaning to. It wasn't because you didn't think it was important. It was because everything else seemed more important. Bills had to be paid right away. Duties had to be done right away. There were high hopes. Your spirit was calm, like it could wait. But, my child, your soul was never meant to wait. That's how it was meant to live. At first, it doesn't scream when you don't deal with it. It quietly goes hungry, which is how you feel right now. Right now. Put this first because you can't think about it later. You can't just cram this in when you have time. It will never happen if you wait until it's convenient. There will always be something else that needs your attention, a message, a task, or a reason to put off doing what really matters. Now I want you to make a different choice. Even if it makes you feel bad, even if it seems selfish, even if it throws off your schedule. I understand how this makes you feel. Priorities always get changed. It seems like you're ignoring something else. You feel like you're getting behind. When everything around you tells you to hurry up, pausing seems risky. But, my child, you got tired in the first place by rushing around without a plan. You've been running for so long that being still feels risky. But it's in the stillness that life starts to come back. You could write, "I am nothing without you, Lord." If He gives you strength, your spirit is hungry. And being hungry changes people. It makes them grumpy. It dulls their senses. They are worried about it, but don't know why. It makes them cling to small comforts that can't make them happy. It makes them forget what it's like to be full. You're used to being hungry now, but getting used to something isn't healing. You weren't meant to learn how to live with less, just because you did. I'm not telling you to forget about your duties. I want you to stop letting them take my place. I'm not telling you to stop caring about other people. Please stop losing who you are to make them happy. There aren't any distractions I want you to get rid of. Please don't use them anymore to avoid your soul. The soul is hurt when other things come first. After a while of soul pain, life feels heavy all around. Put this first right now, because this is a good time to eat. This moment isn't extra, it's important. You can't have peace of mind if your heart is hungry. You can't expect clarity if you don't look at the source of it. If you've never taken the time to receive rest, you can't expect it. I don't expect you to be perfect. Please pay attention to me. You might feel resistance building up inside you. Thoughts that tell you this can wait. Telling you to do other things that are more important. Telling you that this is too demanding and intense, and that resistance doesn't make sense. Does hunger want to protect itself? If the soul doesn't get what it needs for too long, It forgets how to receive. It starts to be wary of being still. It feels weird when you add depth. Don't let that resistance tell you what to do. My child, putting this first doesn't mean that everything else goes away. It means that everything else fits where it should. When I'm first, work doesn't own you anymore. No longer do people drain you. You are no longer controlled by distractions. You are no longer defined by survival. Life stops being forced and starts to flow. Not because your problems go away, but because your heart is no longer empty. Peace starts to come back. I know you're scared that things will fall apart if you stop. Everything has been held together for so long that letting go even a little feels risky. You were never meant to carry everything by yourself. Though, the weight you feel doesn't mean you're strong. It shows that there is an imbalance. Having more weight does not make you stronger. Being in tune with the source of life gives you that. Make this the first thing you do right now, because your soul can't wait any longer. Slow loss, loss of sensitivity, loss of joy, loss of direction, loss of yourself. Not a big event or a sudden disaster. I have to cut you off now because I see that, and I love you too much to keep quiet. You will feel bad about this because you are putting things back in order that have been out of order for a long time. People are always impatient when they are hungry. Poor souls find it hard to stay still, but stay put and breathe. Allow yourself to receive. Make this moment count. Now is not the time to fix everything in your life. Pick out what goes first. You have tried putting other things ahead of me, my child, and it has made you tired. Now try putting this first. Not as a rule or a performance, but as a return, an honest act, or a choice to stop living off of scraps. I'm here to feed what has been going hungry. I'm here to fix things that have been ignored. You have to choose to stop and receive, though. Right now, put this first. Before you send another message, do another task, or make another excuse. It's not because I want you to, but because your soul needs it more than you know. Come with me. Let the hunger do the talking. Change the order. This is where things start to get better again. I now know who you really are, my child. Not because you finally said something wrong. Not because you weren't careful. But because I never thought there was anything secret about you. I've known you completely my whole life. What you are starting to see is what makes the difference now, not what I see. You are at a point where pretending is getting too heavy, where masks don't fit right anymore, where being honest costs more than hiding. I'm talking to you now that you're not afraid of being seen. It leads to your door. I know the thoughts that you keep to yourself because you're afraid of how they'll sound when you say them. The thoughts that you quickly erase in the hopes that no one noticed they were there. What you think about yourself, how much you're worth, and whether you're really enough. I know the thoughts that come to you when you're tired by yourself and your defenses are down. I know which ones scare you and which ones make you feel bad about yourself. I want you to understand this well. I'm still close to you even though I know them. It has brought me together. I know what you're really scared of, the ones you hide behind your faith, in the background of your silence. The worry that you might not become the person you were meant to be, the fear of being seen too clearly and being turned down, the worry that time has already taken too much from you, the worry that people will leave you if they find out who you really are. I know how those fears make you feel and what you choose to do. I know how they whisper lies to you when you're tired. I'm not upset that you have them either. I know where they came from. I understand the inner conflicts and the way they make you tired even when you're not doing anything. There is a part of you that wants truth, depth, and life. A different part of you wants to feel safe, at ease, and in charge. You try to keep the peace, not lose anything, and make everyone happy by living between those two voices. That stress is not a sign of weakness. It means the heart knows there is more, but is afraid of what it will cost to reach it. I know the deals you made behind my back. It wasn't the loud ones that other people would notice, but the quiet ones that you barely paid attention to yourself. The times you picked ease over conviction. When you told yourself it wasn't a big deal. The little things you changed to fit in, stay alive, and avoid conflict. Those compromises were not made out of anger. They came because they were tired, scared, or wanted to rest. I see that. I'm not here to make you feel bad for making it this far. I'm here to help you get back to living. I know the masks you wear to hide how you feel. The strong one, the calm one, the person who is cool, the person who doesn't need help, the person who listens a lot but doesn't talk much. You learned to put them on because they kept you safe. They made sure you didn't get hurt again. When things inside you felt weak, they helped you get things done. I'm not mad that you learned how to keep yourself safe. But masks that keep you safe for a season can lock you up if you don't take them off. I want you to stop pretending for a while. My child, there is no longer any secret. Not because I want to show the world you, but because I want to take you into the truth with me. That which shames someone is not the same as that which heals them. Shame forces people to be alone. Love opens up to heal. I'm not drawing attention to your flaws. As soon as I open the door, you won't have to carry them by yourself. You might feel weak right now. That's not dangerous. That's being honest. Being vulnerable only feels risky when love is uncertain. My love for you, on the other hand, is steady and patient. It already knows all the things you don't want to say. You don't have to clean up first. The cleansing starts with being known. I know the parts of you that don't make sense together. You want to do good things, but are drawn to habits that make you feel bad. You want to be close to someone, but have a natural tendency to pull away when things get real. The hope that comes up and the doubt that comes right after it. Because of these things, you have been very hard on yourself. You've said things like inconsistent, weak, and broken about yourself. I don't call you those things. You are mine, and I call you human. When you think love is conditional, being fully known is scary. This is not how my love works, though. It is based on truth. The truth is that people already know you and still want you. If you let yourself be seen, the energy you use to hide could be used to heal, not by everyone, just by me here. I know the memories you try not to think about again, the times you wish you could take back, the decisions you wish you could take back. I know how you carry them quietly because you're afraid they define you. They don't. They are not the end of your story, they are a part of it. You're not the worst thing you've ever done. You're not the mistake that keeps coming back to haunt you. You are not the name you gave yourself when things were at their worst. You are still changing, and I am still writing to you. When it comes to how you judge yourself, I know better than anyone else. The voice inside your head that says you should be further along, stronger, and aware of this already. That voice wasn't mine. Not by how fast you are or how well you do things. I judge you by how honest and helpful you are. You are now moving toward the truth, which is more important than you think. I don't think you're surprised, my child. What I see doesn't let me down. I'm not scared off by how complicated you are. I built you. I know what the layers are. Under the behaviors, the fears, and the promises, I see the wounds, the fears, and the longings. You don't have to tell me about yourself. You don't have to explain your past. I know the whole story, but I still call you by your name. When you try harder, you don't start to heal. It starts when you come out from hiding. When you let people know who you are without making excuses. When you sit next to me without acting like you're stronger than you are. When you bring what is real instead of what looks okay, healing can start. That's why this moment is so strong. The truth is close, and it always wants people to be honest. You might be scared that something will be taken from you if you let me see everything. Pay close attention. I only get rid of things that hurt you. I only deal with what's holding you back. I only heal things that need it. Loss doesn't happen when you're around me. It lets you be free. My child, you've been split up inside for too long. Taking two different selves with you, one for the outside world and one for the quiet times. That division wears me out. I'm inviting you to be whole, not by telling you to fix things, but by letting me see you as you really are. There should be no filters, masks, or practiced answers. I've always known who you really are. You are starting to know yourself in my light instead of in fear, which is different. Stay here and be seen. Make your presence known. You will live on after this. This is the start of getting better. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history, it is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. I want to talk to you about everything you've been keeping from me, my child. That is, not to shame you, embarrass you, or hurt you, but to set you free. You didn't go into hiding because you were lying. Because you were hurt, you ran away. You learned how to bury things because you thought that was the only way to stay alive at one point. I get that too. I was there when you learned how to close some of your heart for the first time. I saw the time when being honest felt risky and being strong seemed safer than being honest. You hid your guilt because it was too heavy to carry. Feel bad about the things you said and wish you could take them back. Over decisions that you think about late at night. Over times you knew you shouldn't have done something, but did because you were scared, stressed, or tired. You told yourself you were done with it already. You told yourself it happened a long time ago. But guilt doesn't go away just because you bury it. It settles down more. It changes how you see yourself more and more as it gets deeper. I can hear how it has told you that you are not good enough, that you are behind, and that you missed something important. I didn't whisper that. You hid your regret because it hurt too much to look at. Feel bad about the time you wasted, the chances you missed, and the versions of yourself you never became. You thought about what might have happened if you had made a different choice. You learned to hide the past because you couldn't change it. But regret doesn't go away when it's hidden. It gets into the present. It makes you doubt yourself. It makes you think about moving forward when you should. I can see how pain has slowed you down. It's not because you're weak, but because you are still carrying something by yourself that you were never meant to. Leave a comment saying, "Jesus, be my unshakable defender," if you believe that He will cover and protect you. Share this video too. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give, and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.